After making a tough decision to leave Europe while the warm summer weather was still in full swing, I landed in China, where I spent the next week hitchhiking north towards the Mongolian border. Once I made it across, I was greeted by my German friend Mike, and together we drew our plan of crossing the country south to north using freight trains. How are you liking this ride?
It is stressful, it is a bit difficult with this type of wagon, but apart from this, it's so nice to see literally nothing.
Upon spending the entire night on a northbound train, I was woken up by Mike, who let me know that we had lost our locomotive. We ended up in a small village by the name of Airag, a place we had never heard of before. Next up was making it to the capital city, so I started wondering if trains would even come to a stop here, aware that this was far from a typical crew change town. After minimal sleep for 2 nights in a row, we entered an abandoned building with a nice overview of the yard and caught a few hours of rest.
The guy on the speaker, he was so quiet, like he knows that we sleep there.
Oh yeah?
Did you hear or did you sleep?
I don't know. I had my earplugs in.
He was like,
No, I didn't have my earplugs in.
yeah, there's a train coming. Really, really quiet.
We decided to walk into town, get some supplies. This is what I got this time. Managed to find some bread. Probably fresh bread. 1 liter of yogurt and a bottle of water.
He said no restaurant.
No restaurant.
Yeah.
No problem. This is breakfast for kings right here. It's going relatively slow past here. Still a bit too fast, but if it slows down a bit.
Yesterday our sunset ride. Yeah, Tommy was climbing up the train and he said, "Whoa, camels!" And I run back and look up and we passed those camels.
And how many of them were there?
Like this times 5, I don't know,
Yeah, it was quite a lot of them.
20 maybe.
Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to film the camels yesterday. I was already hanging out there, and if I were to go down and grab my camera, I wouldn't have had enough time. So. There were not a lot of trains that came to a stop in the yard, meaning we could only rely on a northbound train to side out and make space for a southbound. The amount of traffic seemed to progressively decrease the further north in the country we got as well, which was definitely an unpleasant surprise. Completely out of water right now. Gonna go back to the shop, buy a 5-liter jug, come back here, and wait all night probably. Fuck. I don't know what's going on today, but we are not as lucky as yesterday.
Oh, your bottle's retarded.
Yeah. I have to record all this.
Found this. Bread with a quarter of a hot dog inside. I'll take it.
We spent the majority of the night awake, but at some point we were unable to keep our eyes open and fell asleep. I was then woken up by the sound of a northbound train that, as luck would have it, came to a stop right there. I let Mike know, and quickly packed up and made a move towards the train. Quick. Finally, we managed to catch this train. And it's a good train too. Because there are at least 2 mines in between here and the next city, which isn't even too far away. And we were thinking, like, if we catch gondolas, we're likely going to end up at one of those mines because they're going to send minerals back to China. But now we caught this steel train and intermodal train, it's a mixed train, and it could potentially go all the way to the capital city of Ulaanbaatar. What the fuck?
Breakfast. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, so good.
Might be able to tell, we are heading towards the fall season. We're heading towards a storm. We're also going slow as fuck, and we have been pretty much the whole ride, except at one point we went downhill. But yeah, we're on a really heavy train, so I guess you can't really expect anything else. Anyways, we're approaching a city right now. It's called Scheuer, and there I think it's a crew change. Not only that, but we expect to be there for quite a while, so there, Ogs, it's not even that far away from Ulaanbaatar, so that's fucking sick. How long do you expect to wait here?
I think less than an hour actually.
Really?
We have such a colorful train.
Colorful train?
Yeah.
Happy Pride.
So different type of wagon, so I don't think they're gonna shunt something around here. I think they're gonna do it in Ulaanbaatar. But let's see.
I hope you're right.
Let's get prepared.
Started moving. Next stop, Ulaanbaatar. Or probably like 5 more stops and then we're there. 6. I made over 200 kilometers. The rainy weather cleared eventually, and as we were moving closer to the capital, the scenery gradually improved and the terrain became more hilly. This resulted in a lot more curves along the way, providing immense views of our ginormous train. It also hit me that we were currently situated at nearly 1,500 meters above sea level, only then coming to a realization that it would take many months before we would get a chance to see the ocean again.
Ready? I think so. Is it too fast? Welcome to the capital city of Mongolia. How the hell did we end up here? We rode a train. Yo! All right, let's get off the tracks and then we can, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't mind eating. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We have to figure out what we got.
Oh, we found a restaurant. We gotta get up. You get your crazy translator.
Let's see who's the fool.
Who is the fool today? Or is the world just alive?
I'm a fool.
The whole world is alive.
Let me take a photo. Okay. First meal.
Goulash. So we tried some goulash, minced meat. Did she tell you to clean your hands?
No.
Oh.
I wanted to clean my hands, but I'm not allowed.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Oh, did you ask? That's even better. Thank you. Well, yeah, it's a bit small, but... So here the meatballs are made out of
goat, I think. Sheep or goat. So it has a different taste to, I guess, European meatballs, but they're amazing.
The word ecstatic hardly begins to capture how Mike and I felt upon arriving at the capital. Taking separately the first 40 kilometers of track, which we were forced to skip, we completed nearly the entire route from the border. Suffice to say, we were more than happy with what we had accomplished. We ended up spending the night around the area where we had gotten off before packing up to explore the city. On our way there, we figured that we both smelled like a pack of wild pigs, so Mike had this ingenious idea of asking a gym for a free shower. Once that was done, there was still nothing to do about my smelly shoes, but at least my body felt clean, which was more than I could possibly ask for at that point.
Figured because we were seen by quite a few cameras going up to the rooftop earlier that we'd have to figure out a way to be a bit more camouflaged, so we brought pizza. Pizza's in the way. Oh, amazing view. Oh my God.
You know, when I asked Michael about this city, because he has already been here not too long ago, and I asked him like, yo, so what is this city like? And he said, yeah, it's a fucking shit city. I gotta say, I don't agree with that. This city's absolutely incredible. Surrounded by valleys, pretty big rooftops, good pizza, no one's bothering you. Yeah, this place is amazing.
While we were on the train, we were talking about getting accommodation whilst in Ulaanbaatar. Well, we found out that we don't really deserve it yet. We gotta complete the line, at least try to. And honestly, I would take this place over a hostel 10 out of 10 times. As long as the weather is good. I mean, it could have been winter, it could have been snowing, and maybe I would have changed my mind. But as of right now, pretty good. It is pretty fucking good. So I thought I would sleep better, but the pizza that we had last night made me so incredibly thirsty. I arrived here with 2 liters of water. Now it's, all gone. Yeah, I'm having issues with my shoes. They smell so incredibly bad, and Michael gave me some advice to put some orange peel inside my shoes during the night, and apparently the smell would kind of absorb. Well, sad to say that did not work. So yeah, we gotta do some more research and figure it out. Or just do like real men and just not give a fuck about it. So one thing about shoes, man, they just start smelling like fucking shit. It's the reason I've been wearing sandals for so long.
Yeah, we're in one of the most expensive stores in the city. And the only reason we came here was because they got free water. At least for, I was gonna say guests.
What is the right word? Clients? Customers. Customers, that's the word.
One of us smells really bad.
I'm just trying all of them. Dude, that shit works. But how the fuck did it like know exactly where my asshole is?
That's a good question. That's what it needs.
It's some AI shit.
It's safe to say that Michael and I got a bit carried away after we realized that the expensive store we were in was equipped with the infamous Japanese-style toilets. I mean, pressing a button that's designed to splash water up your ass, it's not something you get a chance to do every day, although I probably wouldn't want to do it again. After just one day in the city, we decided that enough was enough. The rails carried on further north, and our plan was to ride it. The idea was to keep going until we would hit a branch line that cut west towards Erdenet. If we were to actually pull it off, from there we would keep exploring in that direction, mostly by hitchhiking or on foot. Hopefully then, we would get a chance to experience something completely different beyond the rails. The yard in the capital seemed pretty difficult, so we ended up hitching a ride to the next station on the line, just like we did by the border town, in hopes that something would roll slow enough for us to board.
Yeah, sitting here in the sunset on these green hills in this area really gives me a feeling of freedom.
Your freedom is dependent on someone else's train schedule.
Yes. I don't have to buy for this train schedule.
It doesn't sound too much of freedom in my eyes. In my head.
I mean, if I think about what are my friends doing now at home compared to sitting here.
Yeah, it's fucking nice out here. It's getting cold. I think next time I have an opportunity I might get a beanie or something. You know, some people, they like trains so much that there's like foam coming out of their mouths when they see trains. We are kind of situated right underneath the yard. And we're gonna spend the night here and hopefully wake up from a train stopping and sending us out of here. Right?
Right.
We just accidentally spent the whole night sleeping in this drain system.
Sadly, the spot we were at did not give us any trains, so in the interest of better utilizing our precious 30 visa-free days in the country, we decided to hitch to another station up the line, which at the time appeared to be more reliable. We found ourselves dropped off in a remote area, and not yet having eaten breakfast, we managed to get a hold of a lady that ran the only little restaurant in the area, who was kind enough to unlock her shack just for us.
Ah, like the dumplings, I guess.
Ah, okay.
Oh, sure. Okay. She's done that before. It's pretty good. I just got picked up by a cop.
Arzu schöner. In Ars. Ruski.
Ruski, да. Do you want some waffles?
I want to try it. Let's get some diabetes.
Yes. I got some waffles with so-called zgushonka.
Is it Russian?
Yeah.
What is it? Yogurt?
No, it's like super sweet milk sauce. I don't know how to describe. Just try it, it's good.
Okay.
So healthy. We were gonna climb into the gondolas and wait there for a train, but I really had to take a shit, so I climbed into one of them and did my business. And as I'm just about finishing, I hear footsteps on the other side of the wagon. So I thought Mike climbed on the other side to, I don't know, maybe he got bored or something. So I peek out just to make sure it's him. And it's not him, it's a worker walking down. And we came to find out that they're just about to send this gondola train south. So it's good we didn't wait there. And then we walked a bit further and managed to find this place. It's pretty nice to sit here. So Mike just got back from the supermarket. I'm really curious to see what he got because I'm starting to get a little hungry. I told him to get some water. Yeah, let's see.
Literally fucking nothing.
Okay.
So
But you still came with something. So there's got to be more than nothing.
I have water. I got your yogurt
Hey, alhamdulillah.
and I got your watermelon.
No way. That's it?
Yeah,
How much did it cost?
not much. I think like 2 or 3 euros. I think 2.
As we ended up waiting for the entire day, the temperature dropped to the point where we didn't really want to spend the night outside. Shortly before sundown, a rideable train finally rolled in, and although we wanted to experience the route during daylight, the thought of sitting on our ass for another day in anticipation sounded terrible. So we decided to board it at last. I lay down flat on my mat in hopes of catching some sleep, but I was unable to keep my eyes shut due to the amazing scenery that was present. We just so happened to be going through some of the best stretches of railroad the country had to offer during the darkest hours of the night. We were snaking our way up along a river inside a canyon with massive peaks on each side. It presented a clear sky with no light pollution, and even shooting stars were apparent. One thing was certain, I was filled with regret after hopping on this train in the dark. We eventually made it out of the valley and got off the train at 3 a.m. after overshooting our initial destination by 30 kilometers. This meant that we would have to hitch a ride back to where the track split for our last and final train ride in the country.
Okay, my friend. Good. Yeah, good. We have to try to figure out a way to go without standing out. We're just here to photograph trains, right? It's so nice. We've walked around the entire yard and we attracted so much attention from absolutely everyone in the town. On satellite, this place looked reasonably easy to catch out from, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. And we're not even sure if the siding is long enough for trains to stop. Now, that being said, there are trains going west to here, from here, sorry. Whether they come from north or south, we don't know. We're currently standing on the northern part of the yard. There are some bushes here, and we hope that if the train does end up stopping, we're going to be able to catch it before it stops completely. Well, that's a theory. I hope we're right. Worst case, we end up going back the way we arrived from yesterday. And that could potentially suck, but we might actually get a day ride, so that's nice.
There's a train. Don't know where it's going, but it's stopping here. No! No! We weren't ready. We were chilling out fucking next to the water. From what I saw, the trains are shorter going up to Erdenet.
Maybe we can sneak in somehow.
Dude, hurry, hurry, hurry. Let's get it done. What? They cut the train in half. The train is cut in half. Security is just walking there. Yo. Dude, this is so short. Literally. Hopefully we're going the right way. I think we are. The smoke is helping us stay hidden. Wow. Are we good?
I think so, yeah.
I was looking this way. There might have been some people this way, so I don't know,
There
but
were a lot of workers this way, but they didn't saw us.
they didn't see us.
They didn't look at us.
Dude, this train is like, what, 20 cars long? This is a short train. No, we're going the right way.
Yeah. Oh. And we have a beautiful sunset.
We have a beautiful sunset.
Shit.
This is our last ride in the country. Let's make it memorable, but not too memorable. In a sense, let's not get caught. Problem is now we're heading towards the sun. So for us, it's difficult to see the people in the locomotive. For them to see us, it's a lot easier because the sun is shining at us. We were so close to getting seen by that security guard. Wow. I can't believe it, guys. The last train ride in Mongolia for now. We got a sunset. It's gonna get dark eventually. It's not too cold yet. It is beautiful. It is green. Oh, fantastic.
sâu bù thế
train's going incredibly slow, but at the same time it gives us time to view the beauty. Just had a side out for a train real quick. Or, I mean, actually, yeah, we sat it out for it. It's a passenger train. A couple more minutes now and it's gonna be completely dark. We still have about 100 kilometers to cover. Breathe it in. It smells so good. I think we're riding a steam locomotive. This isn't steam, this is fucking... Dude, turn that shit off. Time to get off this damn train. Should we wait a bit or let's wait?
It's still a bit fast.
It's okay, but
Should we take the other side?
there is a guy.
A car.
Check the other side if there is a guy.
Shit, there's a light. I don't know if it's a worker or not. There's a light.
Okay. Fuck it, just get off then quickly.
He's super close. It's a worker. It's a worker.
We have workers on both sides, dog.
Fuck.
Be careful standing there, man. The workers right here. Look this way. He was right there. He was watching. Go. There is it. Go. Do run. Fast. Get to the hill.